Lucy Letby, a name etched into the heart of a horrifying tragedy. A seemingly ordinary nurse, she worked in the neonatal unit of the Countess of Chester Hospital. Her role? To care for the most vulnerable, the tiniest lives, infants clinging to life. This is the story of how a beacon of hope turned into a harbinger of despair, a trusted caregiver transformed into a baby killer. Born in 1990, Letby's life seemed unremarkable. She grew up in Hereford, went to a local school and pursued a career in nursing. Nothing in her past hinted at the darkness that would consume her present. To the outside world, she was just another face in the crowd. But behind the facade of normalcy, a sinister secret simmered. Letby's crime sent shockwaves through the UK and beyond. How could a healthcare professional, sworn to protect life, inflict such unimaginable pain? The case, shrouded in secrecy and denial, left a community reeling, desperate for answers. This is the story of their search for truth and justice, a journey that exposed a chilling network of systemic failures and the devastating consequences of silence. Baby Killer, the Lucy Letby Story, written by Stu Armstrong. Letby's reign of terror began in 2015. The Countess of Chester Hospital's neonatal unit, usually a place of hope and new beginnings, became a breeding ground for fear. The first whispers of suspicion arose when an unusually high number of babies died or suffered unexpected collapses. These weren't isolated incidents. A pattern began to emerge. Month after month, the death toll climbed. Healthy babies on the cusp of going home suddenly deteriorated. Others, born prematurely but stable, met untimely ends. The common thread? Lucy Letby was always there. She was present at every death, a silent shadow lurking in the background. As the body count rose, so did the alarm bells. Doctors, nurses and consultants voiced their concerns. They noticed Letby's uncanny ability to be present at every critical incident. They questioned her motives, her actions, but their concerns were initially dismissed. How could they suspect a nurse, someone entrusted with the lives of newborns? The hospital, facing a PR nightmare, hesitated. Accusing a nurse of murder was unthinkable, especially without concrete proof. Internal investigations were launched, then stalled. Whispers of cover-ups and a culture of silence within the hospital began to circulate. The staff was torn. Some defended Letby, clinging to the belief that a caregiver couldn't possibly harm innocent lives. Others, haunted by their suspicions, felt powerless. They witnessed the devastation firsthand, the grief of parents, the despair in the eyes of their colleagues. But their voices were drowned out by the institution's reluctance to acknowledge the horrifying truth. The delay in action was agonizing. Each passing day brought with it the potential for another tragedy. The atmosphere within the neonatal unit grew thick with fear and suspicion. The trust, once the bedrock of their profession, crumbled under the weight of unspoken accusations and the chilling reality that a killer might be walking among them. Baby Killer, the Lucy Letby Story, written by Stu Armstrong.